Good evening and thanks for joining us. And as you saw there in the headline, pretty exciting stuff if you're a bull riding fan. Or even if you aren't, that's still pretty cool stuff to go check out.
Yeah, very much so. And the way that they've got this outdoor venue set up, you really are right in on the action. It's an incredible opportunity to see some fabulous bulls and some impressive cowboys.
And hopefully the weather is good for that. Hey, Shauna?
It will be for tomorrow.
Woohoo.
Not looking so good for the weekend, but get out tomorrow night to see the bull races because it should be good. Now as we take a look across the region, we're sitting at 22 degrees with lots of sunshine in the Midwest. And how does that compare to the Lakeland and the Battlefords? Lots of sunshine there and 22s. So as I said, there is some rain coming. How much and when will it arrive? I'll have your full weather forecast coming up a little later on.
A couple of communities in our region are bolstering up their police presence. The Saskatchewan government is adding 3 new RCMP positions in North Battleford and Meadow Lake. The new additions are part of Saskatchewan government's 4-year plan to add 120 officers across the province.
We look at the crime severity rate in areas, and then we try and tunnel more resources into where the highest crime severity rate is.
The RCMP in North Battleford have seen a recent crime surge, so the reinforcements are much appreciated.
Of the province and the support of the city, and extra resources will help us respond to the crime in our area and become more proactive in our crime reduction strategies.
The wet and stormy weather has left behind a soggy mess for many families to deal with rising water levels and overwhelmed septic systems. Flooded basements are temporarily forcing them out of their homes. If you're planning on cleaning one up yourself, well, Kathy Lee has the details on how to do it in a safe way.
After a nasty storm caused their basement to flood, this trailer has become home for Michelle Donovan's family.
The water ground level is so high and just came up, and our pumps we had like 2 pumps and couldn't even keep up with it.
A mix of water and sewage made the stench and living conditions unbearable, forcing the family to start the move right away.
I guess first was just getting the couches and stuff out even before they came, just get rid of some of the mold or whatever, and big places we could see, and bleaching the whole place. So, but it was just too much moisture, so we couldn't really stay in there.
Because the Donovans live in an older house, calling experts to come in was needed.
We have to get the subfloor off, deal with the water underneath, disinfect and dry the ground below the floor system. And we also got to find out why it's still coming in.
This particular basement doesn't have concrete flooring, so the water damage is a little more extensive, prompting the homeowners to seek professional help. However, if your situation isn't this bad and you want to clean up yourself, it's advised you take extra precaution.
We want to make sure that they do a thorough job of cleaning and drying, because you want to prevent the development of molds in the wall structures.
Alberta Health Services advises other ways to be safe while cleaning is to test for contaminants if consuming well water, throw all food away in contact with flood water, clean flooded floors, walls, appliances, and furniture as soon as possible with a detergent or chlorine solution and then dry, and to watch out for electrical cords. Steve says it could take months until the family can move back into their house. In the meantime, the Donovans will have to wait it out.
I guess just in this for now, I guess, and just see what happens. We do have relatives that are close, so if it gets too long term, too cold or whatever, yeah.
Kathy Lee, Newcap News.
On August 1st, Alberta made it cheaper to recycle, catching up with the standard set by the province of Saskatchewan. But for Lloydminster residents, this is old news. For over 2 years, the border city has been charging customers the same low rates that Saskatchewan implemented back in 2007.
We charge the Saskatchewan rate, and on a 30-inch and larger TV, it's $23.25, and on smaller than 30-inch TV, it's $9.25. And the other products we sell don't have a recycling fee attached to them.
The Lloydminster landfill is funded by the Alberta government and takes in close to 65 tons of electronic waste every year.
I encourage everyone to not throw any of their electronic waste into the garbage and use the recycling facility at the landfill.
Each year, the city holds a no-charge hazardous household roundup for people to bring in all their unneeded electronic products.